I came all the way across the country to watch Cleetus Mcfarland's Freedom 500 race and everything that goes with it. So I'm gonna try to document my experience here. Okay, the Freedom 500 doesn't start till a bit later, but parking opens at noon, which is it's about noon right now. People with VIP tickets will get to go, walk around and hang out for a while starting at 1. I did not realize I was staying a whole hour away from the Freedom Factory, so I guess I gotta drive an hour now. Well, at least the elevator has been inspected. This is what we're ripping in Florida, the Hyundai Elantra. As you can see, I barely fit in this thing. So beautiful here in Florida, honestly. I mean, the fact that you just have jet skis and all this stuff going on right here, amazing. The thing is pretty sweet. It's like an Airstream trailer. Look at that. That is awesome. They put a tail number on it, and it's actually a fully drivable car, basically. It even has a license plate on it.
All right, again, what?
Check out the merch line. Way up there. Ridiculous. VIP entrance. Wow, so this entire line, all the way from there, all the way to here, is all just so people can meet Cleetus. That's so rad. This shows how respectful people are. There's all these fences, it's wide open, there's just an old guy sitting here. And people are just not trying to get through, which is awesome. This, to me, is interesting too. With the VIP access, we get to come out on the track. Check out all this stuff. Here's the helicopter.
Isn't the best, but I believe that may be your buddy Paul at an MX500. What do you think?
Is that a tank? Under an MD 500? All right, everyone watch out. Come on. That's my boy Paul and his MD 500, which I knew he was coming. What does he have? Is that a cake?
That is a 6-foot cake. Listen. You are the one to always surprise people out here. You're the hardest person to surprise. And from everybody out here at the Freedom Factory, they have put on it's been an operation getting this through without you knowing about it.
I am shocked right now. I did not expect a tank to be flown in. Let's watch out. I mean, I am shocked by the fact that there's a tank being flown into the track right now. Watch out, man. Come here. Look at that. Look at that.
shake.
people in one area. All right, right here. Anyone around you, sir? I'm gonna launch. I'm sorry, I don't mean to take your stage. This is a party. I'm coming right here, so if you're not ready to catch me, don't be there.
Come on, help him out here now, Bradenton. Right here. Six Al, hold your beer. Come on, man. What's another bone? Yeah! bloodshed we ride.
Okay, today is Saturday, April 6th. Off to the Burnout Rivals event with Chase Matthew playing afterward.
In the dirty river water turns the mason jar clear. I got a question. We got any rednecks in the crowd that's been on some moonshine tonight? Hey! Put your hands up, come on! Yeah, you grow up just like I'm never gonna love you again.
Out here at the Freedom Factory. This is awesome. This has been such a fun weekend. I've never been to something this cool for 30 bucks. So, well, 30 bucks for today. Yesterday I got VIP, so that was 100 bucks, but I mean, come on.
Sign up, everybody. Hold on, you gotta go all the way up. Yeah! Oh, fuck yeah. He's slow. You said fuck yeah, I got weird. Oh, I gotta finish it off. I'm sorry, buddy, all I'm talking about. Just don't talk about it.
Alright, that's it for the Freedom Factory. Night's over. That was without a doubt the coolest event I've ever been to. I did not expect I would enjoy burnout cars that much. I've never seen an event like that where everyone that I saw was being totally respectful and, you know, was respecting the barriers. There was hardly any security, and when the few security guards that there were, people were super cool and respectful to them. They were like, hey, am I allowed to go here? And they're like, no, sorry. And people are like, oh, I'm sorry. I just thought I'd ask. And then, you know, honestly, the security guards just left at one point and everybody was still super mellow. They pretty much weren't even actually needed. They were more of a precaution, which is pretty impressive considering how many people there were. I guess that's just what happens when you get a bunch of, I don't know, like-minded people together, is you're all gonna have respect for each other, especially when the person who's putting it on is not a controversial person. Also, it was great to get to briefly interact with a bunch of people. I don't care about popularity. I care about people who do cool things and have done great things for other people. One of the things I noticed is it seems like in Florida, and at least in this county too,
it seems like they're able to get permission to do what they want as long as they show that they're doing it in a professional manner. You know, in California and some of the other states, it would be impossible to do much of that stuff. It's 100% worth flying down here. I'm hoping that everyone that enjoys this kind of stuff will find a way to come down here and check it out. You know, just go to one event. I couldn't believe the Freedom Factory staff. I mean, the fact that they were able to, you know, clean the burnout pad, clean the track. Cars would break, and within 5-10 minutes, you know, it was good as new practically. And, you know, same with the pit crew during the big 100-lap race. I mean, to keep that many Crown Vics going and keep that many people happy is really impressive. A couple things that I think they could improve on are mostly just the food side of things. The food was mediocre at best. It was crappy. It was pretty bland. There was definitely room for improvement. And I actually think they could charge more for their tickets as well. I'd love to see an event like that with, you know, 2/3 of the number of people, especially in the VIP section, but just make it, you know, make up for that by making each ticket a little bit more expensive, because it was to the point where there was no room on the bleachers. And so there was people, you know, standing up and peering over each other's shoulders. And I mean, everybody made it work, but I think there was some room for improvement in a few ways, and I'm sure they're working on it, but those were just the things that I noticed. I'm gonna go to bed, but so far this has been an amazing 2 days, and I appreciate Garrett, Cleetus, and his whole team for making all that happen, because it seemed like a lot of the guys were stoked, and a lot of them brought their wives and girlfriends, and even their entire family. It far exceeded my expectations. As far as what kind of event a YouTuber who's been doing it for whatever 4 or 5 years can actually put on. If you're gonna go, definitely bring earplugs and definitely bring a hat and probably sunglasses. If there's no wind, or if you're downwind of the burnout pad, these masks are really nice to have, because tire smoke is really gnarly. As interesting as it smells and as kind of macho it is to be like, oh, I'm breathing tire smoke. No, it's not fucking macho. You don't want cancer. Bring a hat, sunscreen, and wear earplugs. It'll make it so you can keep going to events like these and have fun for as many years as possible. Same thing goes with the food, so I'm hoping that they can improve on that a little bit. It'd be good for everyone to have good tasting food that was just a little higher quality and a little bit healthier. Doesn't have to be all salads, doesn't have to be all gourmet, but just take it up 1 or 2 more notches. I think for a big event like that, they also need to come up with a way to have more concession stands, more bathrooms, I don't know, bring in trailers, whatever it takes. I think that they should have either water storage and water tanks for their well and all that stuff, because right now it's obvious that, you know, it could go out at any time and then everything is screwed. Having a backup is super important, especially for events like that. Same with, you know, having enough backup generators to run all the lights and stuff. I could see that have been a pretty big issue, and maybe they did, but it's something that I hope they're thinking about. So that's my thoughts for now. All right, thanks, bye. There's a sailboat going across the bridge, so the drawbridge is open. There it is. Little sailboat, but I guess it's tall enough. It's amazing. I'm only standing a couple feet away from these guys. Look at him. Dude's just hanging out.